The next day, I did everything I could to avoid Nikki. I walked through the halls with my head down, took the staff staircase instead of the main one. I ended class early, avoided eye contact, and acted like he didn't exist, though every second I could feel his gaze burning into my skin from the back of the classroom. I needed to breathe. I rushed to the staff restroom, hoping for a moment of silence. But as I locked the door behind me and looked in the mirror, I heard the soft click of the door again. I spun around. Nikki. He leaned against the wall with that dangerous smirk of his, arms crossed like he belonged there. Nikki, this is the teacher's washroom. Before I could finish, he stepped closer. Relax. No one saw me. Get out, I said, moving toward him. But then, voices, footsteps. Two other teachers had entered the washroom. My breath hitched in panic. Oh, God. Without waiting, Nikki grabbed my wrist, yanked open the toilet stall, and pulled me inside. Click. He locked it. My back hit the stall door, and his hand rested above my head. I could barely breathe. The sound of the teachers chatting outside made my heart race. But it wasn't just fear. It was him. I turned around quickly to face him, ready to hiss something. But his eyes were already on me. That same heated, mischievous stare. His lips curled up. And before I could react, he grabbed my arm, spun me back, and pinned me to the door. Nikki, I gasped. He leaned down slowly. You should stop running, he whispered, voice low and playful. I panicked. Get off me. But just then, he crushed his lips against mine. My heart screamed, but my mouth couldn't even form a protest. I pushed him again, but he didn't move. Instead, he leaned into my ear and whispered, If you push me again, I'll scream. My eyes widened. That bastard. I froze. Not because I was scared, but because he knew I didn't want to stop him. He could feel it in my trembling hands, my shallow breath, so I let him kiss me. It was wrong, dangerous, wild. And God, I kissed him back. The sound of the other teachers eventually faded, and as silence settled, I shoved him once more, harder this time. Nikki, I snapped. I'm your teacher, not your toy. I moved to leave, but his hand grabbed mine again, strong, firm. I love you. I stared at him stunned. Nikki, I'm your teacher. He didn't let me finish. I don't care, he said. Be my girlfriend. I opened my mouth to say something, anything, but no words came out. Just silence. He tilted his head, eyes narrowing playfully. I'll take that as a yes. And he kissed me again. This time, I kissed him back without fighting it. That evening, he drove me to his house, a beautiful modern home just outside the city. Clean, quiet, full of dim lights and soft music. We barely made it to his bedroom before we were kissing again. Passionate, deep, uncontrollable. Clothes fell away. His hands traced every inch of me like he already knew my body in his dreams. And for the first time in a long time, I felt wanted, cherished, loved. He was gentle, despite his wild image. He whispered compliments, touched me like I was fragile, held me tight afterward. Are you okay? He asked softly, brushing the hair from my face. I nodded, curling into his chest. He kissed my forehead, pulled the blanket over us, and held me until I drifted off in his arms. The next morning, I woke up to warmth. His warmth. His arm was wrapped tightly around my waist, body pressed into my back, his breath soft against my neck. Thinking he was asleep, I turned slowly and gave him a gentle kiss on the cheek. But the moment my lips touched his skin, he kissed me back. Our eyes met. His lips curled into a sleepy smirk. Morning, Nuna, he whispered. Before I could say anything, he tucked his face into my neck, pulling me closer like I belonged there. And honestly, maybe I did.